Ay, oh. Wait lang, ba't ganun? Parang medyo streaky siya. Hey guys, it's me, Via, your coffee-fueled beauty enthusiast and wanderer. Excuse my face if I look like a hot mess right now because I'm filming a video tutorial of this eye look right now. And meron din kasi akong something intriguing na gustong i-try out for the first time in front of the camera just to make a review or first impressions, kaya ganyan. So I'll go ahead and jump directly to the item. This is a sponge. And kung familiar sa yung itsura ng sponge na to, it's because ang unang nag-review nito is si Nikki Tutorials yata nung nag-release siya sa US. And then napanood ko yung video ni Kathleen Lights nang ni-review niya nga ito. So yun na nga, may online shop dito sa Pilipinas na meron siyang supplier nito. So kung ano yung na-review nila or kung ano yung nakuha nila, ayun din yung nakuha ko. At matagal ko na siyang na-receive, hindi ko pa lang siya talaga ginagamit, tinitiis ko kasi gusto ko matry ko siya ng kasama kayo. So, ayan. Open na natin. I got this sponge or nabili ko siya sa may buhok pa sa DTC Makeup. I got it for around 300 plus pesos. Basta hindi umabot ng 400 pesos. Ayan yung itsura niya. I don't know if I can zoom it in. Pero ito siya. As you can see, kakaiba yung itsura niya comparing sa ibang sponge. So, I have what I'm using right now is yung Happy Skin na AirTouch sponge at I'm sorry if medyo madumi siya kasi hindi ko pa siya nahuhugasan. So, ayan siya, side to side with a regular sponge na nakasanayan natin. And ito si Velvet Sponge. As you can see, yung texture niya, nakikita nyo ngayon sa camera na parang nagre-reflect siya ng light. It's because velvet ito. Okay, so yung claims ng sponge ay mas mabiblend niya ng better yung foundation mo, yung concealers mo, and mas less yung masasoak up niya na product. Kasi we all know that we're using a sponge. So, just like the beauty blender na parang nashi-shear down niya yung foundation. So, it kinda helps you blend your makeup and your foundation very well. Na ngayon yung gusto kong ma-test out, I'm going to do half of my face with a regular sponge, and I'm going to do half of my face with the velvet sponge para makita natin yung difference. And ayun nga, I apologize for looking like a hot mess because I have a cold and I don't feel okay today. I feel like under the weather. Nasa ilalim ng weather, ganon. Pero ayun nga, pag medyo masama yung pakiramdam mo, parang ang sarap lang maglagay ng makeup kasi wala, nakaka-fresh. I'm just going to wet them and I'll be back. Both of the sponge are already washed and wet. Both of their sizes increase as expected sa mga sponge, sa mga face sponge na lumalaki siya pag iwinawet mo. As you can see, my Happy Skin sponge is already stained. Malinis na yan, sinupon ko na, pero talagang may stain na siya ng foundation. They also said naman na you can use the velvet sponge ng parang wet or dry. So, papakita ko lang kung paano nagkaiba yung size niya. So, ito yung lalagyan niya. I love that it comes with a case. So, ayan, medyo hindi na siya kasya. Kanina kasya siya, diba, sa loob. Now, there's also one thing that I noticed. I said nung una kong tinry itong sponge na to is medyo mas nagre-retain siya ng water than my beauty blender and my Real Technique sponge. And pag habang hinuhugasan mo to, nararamdaman mo sa loob na parang may hardness or may resistance yung material niya. While this one, masyado siyang fluffy and squishy na masusqueeze out mo lahat ng water sa loob niya and talagang mas malambot siya. I don't know if I can show you, pero mas mahirap, parang nanginginig yung kamay ko dito. Mas mahirap i-squeeze tong sa Happy Skin than this one. But, yun talaga yung characteristic ng sponge na to. So, I guess I'm ready to apply my face makeup now. So, I'll prime lang muna. I usually just use a Fix Plus for everyday pag magpa-prime. Pero pag kailangan ko ng konting boost, I use these two primers right here. Ang ginagamit ko tong Blur Cream ng L'Oreal dito sa mga oily spots ko and sa may mga pores na area. And then, dito sa may smile lines ko kung saan madalas mag-settle yung foundation. And then, I would use this MAC Strobing Cream sa mga areas na dry. Lagi kong inuuna yung concealer ilagay before ko siya i-blend. And also, since I'm wearing my eyes a bit intense today, so lalagyan ko yung mga dark spots ko ng concealer as well. And we're gonna hop into foundation. So, sinasadya ko na nasa ilalim ng foundation ko yung concealer ko to make it look more natural. So, today I'm going to use my Laura Mercier na Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. This is not that full coverage. Meron siyang dewiness. Sanay na ako sa consistency ng foundation na to. Nagamit ko na siya with a beauty blender, with a Real Techniques, with a brush. Para makita ko rin yung difference niya kung gagamitin ko siya with a velvet sponge. So, I'm just going to pump. So, on this side of my face, I will use the Happy Skin AirTouch sponge. AirTouch sponge. And just blend it out. So, I'm just pouncing it. As you can see the color na. Itong foundation na to, I matched it with my chest and my neck. Kung medyo parang kitang-kita mo yung color niya sa face ko, sinadya ko talaga yon. Kasi summer color ko rin to. Now, I'm gonna blend my concealer, as you can see. Pero, the only thing that I don't like is medyo nagsusoak up nga siya ng mas maraming product. Since I have long nails nung nabili ko siya, the first time I washed it and I was like carelessly squishing it like this, yung nails ko bumabaon dun sa sponge. So, nagkaroon na siya ng mga marks. But then, it's still working properly, just as good as new. So, ayun. Now, moving on to the side of my face, nagagamitin natin si Velvet Sponge. I'll just pump up a little more foundation. Just the same amount. Kung gaano karami yung nilagay ko dito sa kabila, ganun ko rin gagamitin dito. Guys, if medyo kinakapalan ko yung foundation ko kasi nga mag-full face of makeup ako, and this foundation, it never cakes up on me. So, ito na si Velvet Sponge. May notification. Ito, my God! First things first, hindi ko alam kung ano side yung gagamitin ko pang blend. OMG. I think ito na lang malaking part na to. Kasi since siya yung may curve na nakasanayan ko. And, oh, wait lang, ba't ganun? Parang, medyo streaky siya. Wait. Oh, okay. Parang mas makapal nga tong side na to. Nakikita ko masyado yung color. Nakikita ko yung difference nila. Okay, I don't know if you can see. Pero sa akin, parang mas vivid yung color dito sa right side na nag-register kaysa dito sa left. Si Happy Skin ay nag-press ng foundation ko down naturally. Pero dito kay Velvet Sponge, medyo mas makapal lang siya ng konti. So, the amount of the foundation is the same. Pero parang mas full coverage dito sa side na to. And, ito yung itsura ng sponge right now. Meron siya mga product na nag-deposit sa kanya. But, dito lang sa ibabaw. Wala siya sa loob. Hindi siya pumapasok dun sa sponge. And, pag pinrest mo siya ulit sa skin mo, or pumupunta pa siya sa skin mo pag nilagay mo ulit. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see. Now, I'm going to try and blend my under eyes with this. And itong side na to yung gagamitin ko. Oh, OMG! Ang full coverage yung concealer ko. Wait lang, it is really happening. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you can see ha, pero kanina, since madalas kong ginagamit tong sponge na to, I love the way that it is shaped for my under eyes kasi saktong-sakto nga. But the thing is, I have yung severe darkness ng aking under eyes. Dito sa part na to, yan. Medyo nag-shear down yung coverage dito. And minsan, I would have to reapply some more concealer and then blend it out a little bit. Kasi nga, ganun yung nangyayari. But this side of the sponge, eto nung binlend ko, itong concealer dito sa right side, wala, parang pantay pa rin yung na-blend. Hindi siya hindi nag-patchy dito sa may baba na to. Basta I can see it right now sa mirror. I was able to get to that blemish right there. Nakita nyo, na-blend ko siya nang may eyeshadow na ako. Although this is also a good shape, pero kanina, kung nakita mo ko, inabot ko to ng fingers ko dito. And, I wanna zoom you in because kung titignan mo si Happy Skin, ang dami-dami niyang product na na-soak up. And parang, pag winosh mo to, alam mo na meron siyang product hanggang sa loob. Pero ito, si Velvet Sponge, nakikita nyo ba na yung product or yung foundation and yung concealer, nandyan lang siya sa ibabaw, dito lang sa velvet layer. Hindi niya inaabot yung sponge sa loob. So that, oh my god, ang ganda. So, ayun, feeling ko mas magtatagal yung mga gamit mo like the concealers, the foundations kapag ito yung sponge na ginamit mo. Kasi, if you want little bit coverage or mas natural, then you will use less pumps of foundation and concealer. Now, I'm going to grab a powder. On this side, I'm going to use the velvet sponge. Ayan. Oops, ang dami nun. Para akong magbe-bake. Wala, ang dami. Wait lang, i-blot off natin. Ay, oh wow! Ang ganda ng under eyes ko. Para akong nag-bake. Oh my God! So, I don't usually use a sponge pag nagsiset na ako ng powder. Kasi feeling ko, nagiging two-way cake siya pag ginamit ko pa tong sponge na to. So, parang mas heavy. Now, what I do is I use this good old flat na brush na nabili ko sa Landmark. This is from Artist Studio. Sobrang tagal na. So, ito talaga yung ginagamit ko pang set. And makikita natin right now yung difference. So, ito hindi masyadong marami pag naglagay ng powder. So, yung powder na yun, pang set ko ng under eyes, I will use my MAC Mineralize for the rest of my face kasi hindi masyadong makapal yung coverage. Perfect siyang combination dun sa foundation. And then, on this side, I'm going to use the sponge and set my foundation. So, hindi rin ako sanay na sponge yung ginagamit. Pero so far, hindi niya na-disrupt or namumove yung foundation ko kung saan ko siya nilagay. So, we will use a Real Techniques na powder brush and load it up, tap it off, set the foundation. Sa pagpa-powder, I still prefer using a brush just because mas mabilis siya or parang for me, mas comfortable siya and mas konti lang yung powder na nalalagay. Mas gusto mo na mag-add ng coverage si powder, gamitin mo si sponge because mas makapal yung funda and powder ko sa side na to right now. And also, kung mahilig ka mag-bake, feeling ko maganda to kasi mapipick up niya yung powder like that. And then, pag ginanon mo siya, marami siyang mailalagay na powder before dusting it off. Now, I'm just going to finish off the rest of my makeup and finish off the first video that I'm filming. And I will be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so for me, this is a win. I'm gonna say it right away. It is a great, great product. Sobrang ganda niya. For the price, sobrang sulit. I was able to get this Happy Skin sponge on a sale for 299 pesos. It is regularly priced at 499. So, 500 pesos talaga siya. The beauty blender costs around $20 or 1,000 pesos, 900 pesos, ganyan. While the Real Technique sponge is around 490-ish or 360 pesos yata, depending on kung saan mo siya mabibili. The Velvet sponge, I'll put the price right here. It's also around 300 pesos. If you're looking for an affordable sponge that is worth your money. Meron kasi iilan sa drugstore na around 200 pesos pero I've used them, I've tried them and hindi sila ganun ka-soft and minsan hindi nila nabiblend na maigi yung makeup mo na nagbubuo-buo. But this one, wala akong reklamo sa kanya. Yung pagka-velvet niya, I expected it. Akala ko magiging rough siya sa face pag once you start applying. Pero sa totoo lang hindi. Sobrang ganda niya. Pag ginamit mo siya, ang smooth niya. And ang soft nung velvet layer sa labas. Also, as I've mentioned earlier, if you wet it, it does not retain much water or none at all. Napipiga siya ng sobra. This blends your makeup like a dream, lalo na pag mahilig kang mag full coverage makeup. So, mas matitipid mo and you'll get the most out of your foundation, lalo na kung full coverage kapag ito yung ginamit mo. And it doesn't soak up much product. As you can see, nandyan lang yung product sa may labas na area. Hindi siya pumapasok dun sa sponge, which I also think is very hygienic. comparing it to other sponges na kagaya nito, even if I wash it, meron na talaga siyang product na nakastain or nagsistay sa kanya sa loob. This is why you can only use your sponge for a span of around 3 months or 4 months, and then you have to change it na for hygienic purposes, and by that time naman siguro medyo nagte-tear up na rin yung sponge mo. I think this sponge is gonna last you more than 4 months or mas matagal yung magiging lifespan niya than the regular sponges. And mas safe siya sa normal wear and tear ng mga sponge like me na na-damage ko kaagad yung aking AIRTOUCH sponge ng aking nails. Pero this one, hindi. I guess the velvet changes the game right here kasi marami siyang nagiging purpose doon sa sponge. Bukod sa nagpe-blend siya, hindi siya nagsusoak up ng product, ano pa, it also serves as a protection sa sponge mo para hindi siya, yun nga, masira kaagad. And it blends liquids and powders very great. I can't wait to try and use this with a loose powder kasi wala pa yung loose powder ko ngayon, kaka-order ko pa lang. I'm going to try out the Maybelline Fit Me na loose powder, and as you all know, hindi siya available dito sa market sa Philippines, so I'm excited to try it out with this. For the shape, meron yatang isa pa silang incoming na ibang shape, pero I love the shape of this for my under eyes and dun sa mga parts na medyo mahirap i-blend at abutin because medyo fine siya kasi medyo maliit yung mga details ng face ko, and sulit na sulit yung paghihintay kasi nag-pre-order ako, wala pa siya sa Philippines, pa-ship pa lang from the US, nag-pre-order na ako. So ayun, totoo siya. I guess this sponge is a game changer. Marami na rin sigurong lalabas soon enough na mga kapareho nito na may velvet thingy or may coating sa labas. So if you're new to makeup and you're planning to get a beauty blender and that's around 900 pesos nga, I suggest you just go ahead and opt and try this sponge. I'll leave a link kung saan ako makakapaglagay, kung saan ko siya nabili. So if you're planning to change your sponge already, na oras na para siya palitan, go ahead and try this sponge. Hindi ka magsisisi. If you have any products in mind na curious ka and you wanna see me do a review of it, please tell me in the comment section down below. Meron akong nakita sa department store ng SM. Basic care na brand siya. Same ng brand nitong aking tweezers. Meron naman ako nakitang version nila ng sponge na parang silicone naman tong ilalim. So, the top is your basic sponge. Tapos yung ilalim ay silicone. Diba nauso si silly sponge dati? So, ayun. Sila naman pinagsama nila. I think that is around 300 pesos or 299. If you wanna know if it works, please tell me on the comment section down below so I can go ahead and drop by and get myself one. If you wanna see how to get this fall makeup look na ginawa ko, you can go ahead and check my channel kung nai-up ko na rin siya, or I'll link it along with this video. Please leave a comment and a thumbs up if you like this video and you find it helpful for you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Pwede mo ring i-hit yung bell notification button sa baba para every time that I post a video ay manonotify ka. Oh my God! There's a lipstick on my teeth all along. Sana hindi halata. Oh my God. Anyways, thank you so much for lending me your time and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!